Hello, good afternoon, everyone. It has actually been a long time. It has been up to like almost a week that I did a video last due to one or two things. So I'm back here again. Um, I'm going to be talking about a preview. Like I'll be doing a preview for the Arsenal versus Manchester City's final game. That's the Carabao Cup final that will be happening tomorrow by 5:30 p.m. So about the match, as you all know, this is a very tough match. A match between the master and his his student. That's that's a Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta. You get, and many Premier League fans think that Omo Arteta don't try you, but nah, Guardiola just the block and shine, something like that. So Arteta is just looking for a freedom. Arteta want to just break that jinx. He want to break the course. Yeah, just that's like, let me say, it's just kind of a joke though. So but let's get it serious now. These two teams, Arsenal and Manchester City, needs this particular trophy. You know why? In as much as many people consider Carabao Cup, that's the English League Cup. You can call it Carabao Cup, you can call it English League Cup. In as much as the two teams, in as much as many people see it as a little cup, like many people don't really value that much. But to Arsenal, it really means a lot to them. You know why? Because they have only won this particular trophy two times, of which the last time they won this trophy was in 1992, 18th of April 1992, and that should be close to around maybe 34 years or something like that. It has been a long time they have won this trophy, if I'm not mixed, 33 to 34 years ago that they have won this trophy. 1992, 18th of April is a very long time. So Arsenal really need this trophy. Understand? And at least it will be a very huge credit to Mikel Arteta for winning this trophy, because it has been long they actually like witness this trophy. Understand? And if Arteta actually win this trophy, understand, it will actually give him the morale booster to actually go for the treble or other trophies. Understand? And couple the fact that it is against his former boss, Pep Guardiola. And to Man City side, they need this trophy in the sense that if you watch their season so far, you will see that this particular trophy is the most realist, the most realist trophy that they can actually get. Let me say the closest trophy that they can get. They're already out of the Champions League, and in the league in the English Premier League they are still second. And in this season, it is looking more likely that Arsenal will be the winner of this particular English Premier League. That's how it is looking like. So that's the major reason why I said that these two teams need this trophy. So in that scenario, this match is going to be a very tough match. It is going to be a very tough match, to be honest. Okay, let me analyze the two teams properly. Arsenal has a very good defense. They have a very good defense, and also a very good goalkeeper, yes. And also they have a very good midfielders, right? But they don't really have a firing attack. The attacks are good though, but it's not like that firing compared to Man City. Man City actually have more talented attackers than Arsenal. Understand? You get? But Arsenal have a better defense and let me say a better midfield than Man City. Arsenal have a better midfield, a better defense than them. Goalkeeper, Donnarumma is obviously better than. It's like, let me just say, is just slightly or better than Raya. I won't just say obviously, because Raya also is is a world class goalkeeper, same as Donnarumma, right? But the two keepers is not doesn't actually make much of a difference. What makes much of a difference is Arsenal defense compared to Man City defense, right? The midfield, Arsenal midfield is slightly better than Manchester City midfield, yeah. But in attack, Man City attack is actually better than Arsenal attack, and so this game, this particular thing actually made this game more very, like, it's made it very difficult for you to predict the outcome. You know, this is a final game, and finals doesn't actually respect recent forms, or like it doesn't actually respect form. Final, anything can happen. That's why it is called football. 11 men and two coaches, right? So anything can actually happen in this particular game, and the game will be played obviously at Wembley Stadium. So the question here is, will Mikel Arteta will be winning his first trophy since 2020 or 2021 or thereabout, or will Manchester City be winning the only trophy that they have the high chance of winning? That's the two questions here. So tomorrow we'll see by 5:30. After 5:30, after the game, we'll know what the outcome will be. So if you ask me, okay, what is my scoreline? If you ask me, I will say, okay, Arsenal will win the game, but in a very, very, very slight margin. Let me see, the game will end 2-1. That's my own scoreline prediction for this particular game. So, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Subscribe to my channel if you're watching on YouTube. Follow my Facebook if you're watching on Facebook. Follow my Instagram account if you're watching on Instagram. TikTok, follow me if you're watching on TikTok. Yeah, and also like my video, comment on it so that we'll grow together. Thank you so much for sticking around. Bye. See you on my next video.